I am the world's leading expert in onigiri. I've never made onigiri before, but I'll have you know, I've watched a whole YouTube video about it, like skimmed through most of it. I watched the important parts where they showed the ingredients, showed them balling up the rice. Look, you just gotta trust me, I know what I'm doing. Today we're making onigiri. Why? Because I felt like it. That is all the reason you need. Now we have most of our ingredients, but we're still missing one important factor, the rice. Now I already pre-cooked the, oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze again. This isn't even a part of the joke. Now I already pre-cooked the rice before I started recording this video and I didn't get any footage of it, but I did record me cooking some more rice afterwards. So here's what that looked like. We don't need this yet, so I can actually move this out of the way. We don't have a whole lot of space on this table. So this is our pre-cooked rice. I made 3 cups of it. I made 3 cups of rice. I probably put in like 4 cups of water, maybe 4.5. While our rice is nice and fresh, we need to season it. There's a lot of different ways to season your rice, and a lot of my sources seasoned it with a lot of ingredients that I don't have, nor can I afford at the moment. But one thing, well, really 2 things, but 2 key ingredients that were consistent across all of my sources were salt and sugar, both of which I do have. Anyway, if I just go ahead and reach in here, I have my little salt and sugar mixture. I did about 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt-ish. Get that out of here. While the rice is still warm, I'm gonna mix that in. All right, did I have to mix that with like a liquid or something? It's fine, and it's probably fine. Like I said, I'm the leading expert in onigiri. That does actually look kind of good. I don't know if I mentioned short grain rice. It sticks the best. Okay, cool. I probably did this right. So we can set that to the side. We'll get this little baking sheet out and we'll just roll it right. That's hot. That's hot. That's steamy. I dropped some on the ground. Gross. I'm gonna let that cool off a little bit because I don't really want to touch that with my hands. Oh, fun. Another very important component of onigiri. Seaweed. We got these whole sheets and we're gonna cut them up so that we can put them on our onigiri. Oh, that's nice of them. Interesting thing. These are already perforated. I thought I was gonna have to cut them and whatnot, but they're already perforated, so we can just tear them? Maybe? Can we just tear them? Oh, kinda. I don't know. That tear doesn't look great. Luckily, I was prepared for a situation like this. You just gotta grab your handy knife from behind the pillow, and we're just gonna cut these along the perforations. Yup, as you can tell, I'm an expert knife user. Yeah! That is possibly enough. I don't think I even like seaweed. I'm assuming at this point the rice has cooled down enough for us to start making our shapes. Roll up the sleeves. Very important. You need to wet your hands. Wet and salt. I already salted up this water. I made a little bowl of salt water. I made that by mixing water and salt. And we're just gonna cover our hands. And let's just grab a good old clump and start shaping our onigiri. Oh, that actually sticks quite nicely. I don't really know how much to grab. We'll just work with it. I think I can do a little more than that. So let's do a little more than that. Well, I can probably do a little more even. Oh, go crazy. Big onigiri. Also, I promise I did wash my hands before this. Not that you guys are the ones eating it, but I just want you to know I washed my hands. Hey! I think that's pretty good for a first attempt. And then we just take, ooh, these might be too long, and wrap it. It's too long, so I'm gonna have to do some cutting and measurements. But for right now, we're just gonna tear it. Ooh. I'm still not a fan of that. Gross. Our first one, we'll just start setting them here, I suppose. This is not how you use a knife. Don't use a knife this way. This is the very wrong way on how to cut things. Oh my God, I did not think this through. Very delicately remove. Let's get this knife out of my sight before I do anything crazy with it. Wet the hands again. Beautiful. Let's grab another nice clump and just start pressing it. Oh, I know what to do. Just press the sides on the table. Oh, why didn't I think of this before? This is genius. All right, piece of seaweed. And, this one's looking a little better. Check that one out. That's how it's done. So what a lot of people will do with onigiri is they'll fill it with different goodies, different little treats. A lot of time people will add sesame oil, sesame seeds. I saw in one video they added tuna, which I thought was a little crazy, but go them. Or for you Pokemon fans out there, Brock makes his jelly-filled donuts.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Brock made his jelly-filled donuts with kelp and Japanese plums. So you can fill them with things like that. Really, whatever you want, go crazy. We're not doing that, however, because I can't. I've never made onigiri before. I am still the leading expert. I'm such an expert that I refuse to make any filled onigiri because it might be too good.
And the world might collapse.
Third one down. They get better every time. We'll turn them this way so that we can fit more and it'll look aesthetically pleasing. Some more fun facts about onigiri that are probably true, because I'm the leading expert on onigiri and I'm making these up. Onigiri was invented in 1955 by God to combat the bubonic plague that was raging through Antarctica. This one's looking a little big, but that's okay because I got a lot of rice. And you know what they say about men with big onigiri. Look at that beaut. Mwah. Put that right in front of the first one to hide how bad that one was. And here we have our last piece. It's a little smaller than the rest of them, but he can still get the job done. Size doesn't matter. You know what they say about a man with a small onigiri. There we go. Clean up here a little bit. Beautiful. I couldn't have done better. Honestly, I probably couldn't have. For first attempt, for someone who's never made onigiri, and for real, who just brisked through a couple videos about it, that wasn't even a joke. For a first time, I'm actually not terribly upset. I never thought I'd make something like this, so it was actually pretty fun and interesting. I guess all we have left is the taste test. This better be good, otherwise I will be so disappointed. I'm pretty salty. I probably could have eased up on the salt a little bit, considering that I was also working with salty hands. Other than that, it's actually, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Other than that, it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind making this again. The seaweed's a bit tough, but that's all right. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. It all fell apart.
Make sure you like the video if you enjoy it and want more cooking videos like this one. And make sure you subscribe. I'm not actually cooking. And make sure you subscribe so that you know when I upload another video. In the meantime, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.